Who should I put on that list in One Piece? I wonder if you actually do it. I mean, apparently the show does allow a little bit more violent. Is it come on? Oh, alright. Alright. Hello everyone. I'm Overhaul. And today we're gonna be talking about why heroes should not be winning at the start of the wars. Yeah. The usual disclaimer at the beginning. This is not a kid specific channel. Meaning that words used or language used and description of what could happen will be more for mature. So if you are a child, I would warn you not to watch it. Especially this one, since we're gonna be talking about, well, let's just say that at least half of the heroes that is not exactly the most child friendly thing to talk about. So yeah, with the description out of the way, let's get on with this topic. You know, has anyone else noticed how like a lot of these arcs currently in Shonen are kind of similar? Like you have My Academia having a war arc. You have Black Clover having a war arc. You are having One Piece a war arc. Murata is currently adapting a war arc from One Punch Man. And how? Even in One Punch Man, it's possible we're going to get a war soon. And how? Even Fire Force is apparently preparing themselves for a war. Granted, it's questionable when they're going to actually get there, but at some point they'll get there. And who knows what other shonen that I don't follow are currently in the middle of starting a war. So yeah, I don't think I have to explain to you there's a lot of war arcs. Another thing that's very popular in these war arcs, it seems that for some whatever reason, the heroes at the beginning of the war actually are winning. Yeah, I mean, all the opponents they meet give them a little resistance, but not like too much of it. In fact, I mean, nothing like they couldn't like, nothing like they are unbelievably hurt or damaged or something. Thing. But considering how things could have went, they honestly end up pretty well. I mean, One Punch Man, a bunch of the demons are already killed, and all the low ranking were destroyed by the rear guard. My Academia, Redasha was sent back flying. I mean, the whole block all the entrances to the exits in the bottom. A block were blocked. Twice was taken out. The higher normals were taken out before they could go full power. And now we have Black Clover and One Piece, where in One Piece, one of the Flying Six was taken out. Well, was taken out of the picture right now very easily, as well as the Big Mom Pirates was sent falling down once again, so they will not be able to participate in the war. And in Black Clover, as now I know we are not in that final battle stage. In fact, I would go as far as to say we are currently in an arc, and the whole Space Kingdom is going to be a saga. But in honesty, what they're doing is pretty well. I mean, sure, the Golden Dawn got crushed by Xenon, but it was Xenon. The two Dark Disciples were destroyed. Yami is fighting pretty well against, I believe, a 60% Dante, who is probably the strongest one of the three. I mean, just saying, Dante got a big slash that he had to kill from, and Yami, I don't believe, took that much damage. And as terms of Vonika's group, like, all of the Dark Disciples were already defeated at once. In fact, the only reason why they're not completely knocked out right now is because of Vonika's curse. And how at least two of the Dark Disciples, maybe even three if you think about it, are currently fighting opponents they just simply cannot beat because the opponent is too strong or their magic is basically what they are weak against. Or hell, just a clash of a fighting style. I mean, let's not forget that sniper guy, Silvio, I believe was his name. is a sniper who never took any damage versus Leo. So yeah. And that's not it. Valka is also now apparently still in a box, which was apparently their plan from the start. And yet, we don't know, is she gonna break out or not? I mean, I will assume that she'll be captured, it's just, will this be the moment that she's captured? Yeah. I mean, saying that these war arcs in these series haven't like start with good, with heroes winning, and then we get the villains stepping back, giving their show why they are the villains. Basically, yeah, we've entered that phase. And now, if One Piece and Black Clover are going to get the same thing as My Academia and One Punch Man, where all the S classes getting their asses kicked, and we got heroes getting their asses kicked as well. And My Academia, half of their heroes dying. The reason why I'm saying half is because I'm gonna assume the heroes will split in half in the mansion raid and the hospital raid, and I'm going to assume that all the heroes that were killed by Shigaraki and all the heroes that were killed by the Paranormal Liberation Front, like maybe Gaten, Toga, or those other characters, are around half. So yeah, and that's not even going to the big things coming up. So yeah, the heroes. It seems like this current arc structure seems to go with a more smooth sailing, and then a giant iceberg. And not just a regular iceberg, I'm talking like out of nowhere iceberg with thousands of spikes to destroy the entire ship. So yeah, things are not going well. Now, the question right now is, how will this counterattack by the villains happen or continue to the end? Let's not even talk about One Punch Man, since we all know this is going to end. It's just the current adaptation is by Murata. So let's put that out of the picture. Now let's look at My Academia. We already had that counterattack by the villains. Now the question is, will the counterattack by the heroes, which is currently spoilers, Aizawa, Ryuku, Gran Torino, Izuku, Bakugo, and was it never in the final pages? Maybe he will appear back. I'm sure he isn't just going to get off paneled. But yeah, I'm now fighting Shigaraki. The question is, will that counterattack work? Well, considering the fact we are at the Rise of the Villain saga, and the previous saga was Fall of the Heroes, in where All Might fell, I'm going to have to assume that the main villain is not gonna be taken out or killed just like that, after he basically demonstrated that he can destroy an entire city. So I'm going to assume that Shigaraki will not be taken down. Either that counterattack will continue with Shigaraki basically just like backslapping everyone, or hell, maybe Jigato Makia will run to the remains of the hospital with the League of Villains, Gaten, Industrial, and hopefully some advisors of worth, and then just, yeah, that whole attack, that plan you had against Shigaraki is not gonna work. So yeah, I don't think that. I think the question right now is it going to be Shigaraki losing, and then Shigatamakia showing up, or is it going to be, oh, Shigaraki is just so overpowered that even in a bad state he would still win. So yeah. Now let's go into One Piece. Now, there is some debate to be had if the Onigashima battle is going to be the final stage of the war, since in Kabuki, I believe that's the way they're called, structure is like 5 stages, and stage 3 is a great tragedy, and since Act 3 is still going on, and, well, let's just say there have been some subtle hints that this arc will not end in an Onigashima raid, like Hawkins mentioning a month instead of 2 weeks. Well, the fact that the fight for there has been no real big low point for the rebellion right now. I mean, you can consider the whole country of being revealed to be the traitor to be a big low point, but I mean, that was kind of a quick counter jump back if you really think about it. And we also have the fact that the mood of the people has not really, well, changed all that much. I mean, sure, characters are not completely laughing and making jokes and everything, but, well, let's think about it. We still have some comedy moments with the Straw Hats and the Kid Pirates and the Hawk Pirates, as well as the Samurai 9, well, the Red Line Scabbers, as well. And, well, one of the Flying Six, which is supposed to be one of the strongest characters, has been just chained up and apparently out of the picture. While another two are currently meeting that, well, let's be fair, some of the strongest members of the Alliance, Luffy, Kid, Zoro, and Killer. So, yeah, so unless it's going to be another comedy scene with them in the next chapter where they don't actually have a battle, they just have like, I don't know, Luffy, I want to go to the Kaido's room. If you give me a pick, and all to be like, if you give me a piggyback ride, I will lead you to Kaido's room. Maybe it would be something like that. I mean, it's possible. Like that would be kind of a weird thing to happen, but who knows, really? Drake, we have no idea where he is or what he'll do since his allegiance is with a secret marine operation. So I have no idea of how much he'll get involved. We have Black Maria is currently with Kaido, so she'll be up there when we get up there. I mean, she's basically one of the biggest ones. Quite literally, she's, I do believe, outside the numbers and Big Mom, she is out. Wait, the numbers are being predicted, there's like 8 of numbers. I think she's around 11 to 10 biggest person there, which is a big feat. So yeah, we have. Wait, no. Actually, wait, no. Let's not go into sizes right now. We'll get sizes later. Maybe we'll get a comparison charts. I don't know, really. So yeah, we have Black Maria, and then we have Who's who is. Well, we have no idea where he is, honestly. I mean, if you really think about it, he could just be everywhere that this alliance isn't. I mean, that's possible. So, yeah. And the Big Mom Pirates are currently again at the end of the waterfall, which I would like to point out that Oda wanted to use Smoothie, and in the Whole Cake arc, he just didn't get the chance to. Most likely because he just wanted to get to Wano, and because probably the arc was always going to be extremely long. So yeah. So if Smoothie doesn't show up, I somehow doubt that'll happen. And how the Alliance got Mako and Izo, 2 commanders of the Whitebeard Pirates, from what we could see. In fact, now I think about it, all the people who we predicted would join the Alliance against Kaido are there. I mean, I guess the Grand Fleet isn't there, but hell, maybe the Grand Fleet will come out later. I mean, who knows, really? So yeah. Right now, the Onigashima rate is going extremely or a little more in the favor of the Straw Hats as you would like to. I mean, sure, there's still a little resistance, like again, Big Mom is currently chasing Chopper and Usopp away, as well as Shinobu, Carrot, and Nami are currently meeting with Prometheus. But considering what the Beast Pirates are currently doing, I would say they are in the advantage when it comes to it. So, now, the question right now is, how brutal will Oda get to have the Onigashima raid? Namely because, well, with My Academia and Black Clover, let's just say that the Shonen Jump is a little more allowing with the brutality. I mean, Shiguraki's backstory, which I think I will soon be able to buy, is I'm hoping so. We have like a month thing we have like a month gap in volumes in my country. So yeah, and Black Clover recently had like a page where we had like the devils honestly performing things that I didn't even know devils would know from the underworld. And we already had like a side panel with something very let's just say news knife to a baby, a mom in a mom's arms, and an old woman praying. I don't think I have to go into detail in that. So yeah, that is a question. How brutal can we get? I mean, I guess we can assume at least one will die since the Red Knight Scabbers are currently, there's 10 of them, as well as the Straw Hat Pirates are 10. So if those 9 figures in the legends are anything to concern about, or how maybe it's gonna be revealed, like maybe someone's gonna show up in the last second or something. I don't know really. But yeah. Yeah, we have that with the One Piece, and now in the Black Clover. Now, I'm pretty sure this is not the end for Vonica with her being sealed, like, pretty easily. I'm guessing it's not gonna be. I feel like she will escape, how maybe we're gonna, because, honest to God, I feel like if you could, look, I'm not saying that Vonica's end of the story will be over, is going to not be over in this arc, like, I could totally imagine her dying. It's just that I feel like if she's gonna be taken out, it's gonna be more in a more grand way. Or how if she's going to survive, I feel like if she's gonna be no longer a threat after this point of the story, I feel like it's gonna be a little more climactic battle. Like maybe the Light Triad, Asta and Noel and Yuno are gonna like beat her and then she'll be captured, not like oh Noel distracted this like Lopa Chica weakening her, basically having her 70% being 35%, I believe it's would be for 35, and Noel being a power up state, which allows her to be faster, and then Sakurai just immediately silica up. Like I feel like it's gonna be a little more climactic, a little more like meaningful because I mean that's what I think about this. When got defeated, it was kind of a meaningful thing where like oh he like shown us how much greater the Dark Triad are, where he just like just casually get a bone sword, stab you, and just let you to die like in a slow way. We have no idea how this fight is gonna go out. But for Monica's thing to just be like and just be sealed, one plan, worked immediately, it'll be just an anticlimax if you really think about it. I mean how we don't even know if that would that even be like a good way to like get your revenge at Monica? Like I mean granted we still have no idea if she actually did it, but would that really be like a good way to like get vengeance on Monica? Really? So yeah. Yeah. I don't think it is actually. No, granted, we still don't get that kind of final type of battle with the Dark Triad. I think that would be in the Spade Kingdom. If I can imagine the Spade can be completely wrecked afterwards. But it's just, if this is gonna be a war, I'm gonna consider it, I'll take it more seriously. So yeah. So yeah, this is the video. This is just me talking about what I think is gonna happen in the war, and yeah, tell me in the comments below. What do you think? Do you think that the One Piece and Black Clover are going to have their villains like coming back and make it a lot more painful? Or do you think the heroes are just, it's gonna be like a kind of a balancing act where the villains are going to have like an overwhelming advantage to and crush the heroes? Tell me all in the comments below. And with that said, I hope you liked the video. I hope you're gonna leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. And with that said, I cannot wait to see all people next time. Bye.